Hello everyone, I hope you're okay. In the previous lectures, we talked about tense system. We said that there are three classes of verbs in English: auxiliary verbs, modal verbs, and full verbs, and then we talked about them. And then we talked about the English tense usage, and we said that there are two elements of meaning of tenses, which is time and aspect, and the aspect has simple aspect, continuous aspect, and perfect aspect. And we talked about each aspect usage, and then we came across the active and passive voices, and we said that active voices mainly focus on the subject of the sentence, while the while the passive focuses on the object of the sentence. So now let's go to the workbook and let's work out some exercises to apply these rules. Please go to your workbook and open page 4. The first exercise is identifying tenses. So we need to write the correct verb form, active or passive, using the verb in the box. So please look at your books and follow me. So the first one is, how did you get here? We dash. It didn't take long. So here I have to put walk in the right form because the sentence is in past simple, so I will change the walk into walked. How did I know this is a past simple? First, because the question with did, and did is referring to a question in past simple, and in the same sentence, in the answer sentence, we have, after we dash, and then there is it didn't take long time, and then here didn't as well refers to the negative in the past simple. So basically the missing verb would be in past simple form, so it's walked. Second one, our baby Jack dash now. He's a year old. So when I see now, I definitely know that this is the present continuous, because now is talking about things that's happening at the moment, and at the moment I always use present continuous to express this time. So is walking. Here the walk, I put the auxiliary is because Jack is he, and he is a singular, so it takes is as an auxiliary, and then I added the ing to the verb itself, which is walk, and becomes walking. So our baby Jack is walking. For the third one, I need to have a rest. We dash non-stop for 4 hours. So here I will use the present perfect continuous because I am talking about something that happened in the past and still going on till now, and the focus on the action itself. So in this case I use the present perfect continuous. I will put have because we takes have, not has, and then I put been. Walking, I will put been because the rule said I have to have or has, plus been plus verb with ing. So I would say we have been walking non-stop for 4 hours. So here the focus is on the action. We were walking and still we are walking, and the action we putting the focus on the walk, on the activity itself. And for the fourth one, it was a hard match. At halftime, one of the footballers dashed to the hospital. Here, one of the footballers was taken to hospital. We don't know who took the footballer, or it's pretty obvious that the people in charge of the match, they took the footballer to the hospital. So here was taking. Okay, how do I know that I use past simple in passive form? Because I have it was a hard match. So basically this happened at some point in the past. So I know that's something that happened and finished already, and I don't know who's the subject, who's the person who took the footballer to the hospital. So here I change it to passive. So was taken, because if I want to make a passive tense, I have to have the be form, which is was, plus a present past participle. Take becomes taken. Let's look at 5. This shirt fits me. I'll take it. I'll take it because this is an instant decision. I didn't plan to take it. I just found it right now and I like it, so I will take it. I can't say I'm going to take it, because if I'm using I'm going to take it, that means I've already planned before to buy this shirt. But this plan comes just right now. This decision comes just right now. So I will buy it. This is of course future tense. For 6, my cat looked guilty. Here the sentence in past simple. He dash some food from the kitchen table. Okay, first I'm referring to the cat as he, because when I have a pet, I will not consider it as it. I will consider it as human, so as a part of the family. So I refer to it by he, not it. Usually the cat, we refer to it as it, but when it becomes a pet and it's in the house, we will call it he or she, because it will consider as a member of the family. So here I will use the past perfect tense. I would say my cat looked guilty. He had taken some food from the kitchen, the kitchen table. Here, because because the food was taken, it happened and finished before he looked guilty. So I use the past perfect when I express something that it happened before another action in the past. يعني أنا أستخدم الماضي التام من أعبر عن فعل حدث قبل فعل آخر، واثنينهم كانوا بالماضي وانتهوا. فهي أصلا أكلت وراها حست guilty، فأني فعل الأكل هذا عبر عنه بالماضي التام، لأنه بعد تلا إنه هو الكات مبين guilty، كان يبدو مذنبا. فالاثنين صاروا بالماضي، بس فعل الأكل سبق فعل looked guilty. And okay, we will have 7. We need a new car. We have had this one for ages. So, of course, the solution is have had, because I'm talking about something that we had and we still having. This car احنا اشتريناها، هي كانت عندنا ولحد الآن هي موجودة، فأني استخدم ال present perfect to express this. So we need a new car. We have had this one for ages. احنا محتاجين نشتري سيارة جديدة لأنه هذه صار لها عندنا هواية. صار لها بمعنى هي سابقا وما زالت عندنا. Okay, and usually present perfect can be used to talk about unfinished actions that started in the past and still true in the present. يعني أنا أتكلم present perfect عن أشياء حصلت في الماضي وما زالت مستمرة حتى الآن وتعتبر حقيقة. إنه أني and usually I use it with stative verbs. عادة أني أستخدم present perfect ويا stative verbs اللي هي أفعال الحال اللي هي understand, know, love. هذه أكثر مما أنه أني أستخدمها ويا الأفعال العادية. فهنا لأنه أنا دا أتكلم عن فعل ملكية have اللي هي ملكية وهي أفعال حالة، إحنا نسميها stative verbs or verbs of state. أو هنا بهاي الحالة أنا أستخدم present perfect. So let's look at 8. We were having a lovely picnic until my wife was stung by a bee. هنا we dash a lovely picnic until my wife was stung by a bee. هنا الجواب هو were having. ليش أنا استخدمت الماضي المستمر؟ لأنه هناك حدث شيء حدث في الماضي قاطعه شيء آخر في الماضي أيضا، يعني فالحدث الأطول يعبر عنه بالماضي المستمر، والحدث الأقصر الذي قاطعه يعبر عنه بالماضي البسيط. فأني هنا إحنا كنا بعدنا مستمرين في البيكنيك مالتنا، بالنزهة مالتنا، وكنا نحظى بوقت جيد، فهذا الفعل الأطول قاطعه فعل إنه الزوجة قرصت من نحلة. So in this case I will use the past continuous. So for 9, don't phone at 8, we dash dinner then. The answer is we'll be having dinner then. I am using future continuous because it's used to say that an action will be in progress at a specific time in the future. بهاي الجملة أنا استخدمت المستقبل المستمر لأنه يعبر عن حدث سوف يكون مستمرا في نقطة معينة في المستقبل. فأنا بالجملة عندي الساعة 8 هي النقطة المعينة من المستقبل، والفعل الذي سيكون مستمرا فيها هو تناول الطعام. For 10, our sandwiches are freshly made daily. هنا أنا استخدمت are made لأنه أنا دا أتكلم first it's passive and it's a present simple، لأنه أنا دا أتكلم عن حقيقة. الحقيقة أنه أنا الساندويتش مالتي هي يعني مصنوعة يوميا، freshly made daily، فهذه حقيقة، فأني أعبر عنها بالpresent simple. وبما أنه أني هنا دا أستخدم الباسيف لأنه ما عندي فاعل، الفاعل ملغي لأنه هو obvious، أو لأنه أنا دا أسوي announcement هنا إعلان، وأنا من أسوي إعلان عادة أستخدم المبني للمجهول لأنه يكون more formal. For 11, have you heard about Lenny? He dash redundant. Here I will use a present perfect because it's something happened in the past and still till now, and I will use it in passive voice, not active voice, because here the subject is not obvious, it's not seen, it's not there. For 11, by the time I'm 40, I will have made enough money to retire. Okay, here the will have made, I chose will have made. This is a future perfect, and I use a future perfect because the first future action will finish before the second future action starts. بمعنى أنه أني في عمر 40 أني راح يكون عندي يعني أموال كافية إنه أني أتقاعد. So by the time of 40 هذا second action يكون تو دا يبدي. فالفيرست action I will have made enough money to retire، يعني أني قبل 40 راح يكون عندي فلوس. هاي اثنيناتهن بالمستقبل، أني بعد ما واصل 40 أني بعد ما عندي enough money، بس أني بال40 أني ما واصل لل40، قبلها أني راح أكون محصل هواية فلوس. فأني من أوصل للأكشن الثاني هو reaching 40، أوكي، أني already مخلص الأكشن اللي قبله اللي هو collecting enough money، اللي إنه أني أجمع مال كافي. that's why I used future perfect، لأنه the future perfect talks about two things happening in the future. The first one will finish before the second one starts. And let's go for 13. Where are my jeans? They are being washed at the moment. First, because I have no subject, I will put it in passive. Okay, and the obviously it's the washing machine which is washing these jeans. And at the moment بهذه اللحظة obviously it's a present continuous، فهي present continuous بس بالpassive form. For 14, my favorite white t-shirt went pink. It had been washed with my daughter's red jumper. So أني هنا I used passive past perfect. I used passive past perfect first لأنه أني ما عندي subject، ما عندي فاعل، وال past perfect أخذته لأنه فعليا حصلا بالماضي. الفعل الأول happened and finished before the second one، يعني هو التيشيرت صار وردي هاي بعد ما انغسل. فالفعل الأول أنا استخدمت به had been washed، استخدمت ال past perfect in passive tense. ال past perfect استخدمه من أني أقول إنه شي حصل بالماضي ورا شي ثاني هم حصل بالماضي واثنيناتهم انتهوا. فالأول إنه الجينز سوري التيشيرت هو already تم غسله وبعدين يلا تحول للون الأحمر، اثنيناتهم بالماضي خلصن، بس الأول كان الغسل بعدين التحول إلى غير لون. هنا أنا أستخدم ال past perfect، وبما أنه هي جملة مبني للمجهول لا يوجد فيها فاعل فاستخدمتها بالباسيف، حولتها فصارت had been washed. For 15, Simon was all wet because he had been washing the car. He had been washing أنا استخدمتها because this is past perfect continuous and I use the past perfect continuous to show the cause of a past action، حتى أبين result أو السبب لفعل معين. فأني هو ليش all wet؟ لأنه he had been washing the car، اثنيناتهم كانوا بالماضي، غسل السيارة وإنه هو كان كله wet، كان كله مبتل. بس أني هنا ليش هو مبتل؟ الكوز مالته أني عبرت عنه بالpast perfect continuous اللي هي had been washing the car لأنه هو كان دا يغسل السيارة. For 16, my sister earns a good salary. She sells computer software. This is job. هذا job مالتها. So this is a general fact that lasts for a long time. هنا هي شغلتها إنه هي تبيع السوفت وير، كمبيوتر سوفت وير، فهذا عملها، وبما إنه هو عملها فيعتبر حقيقة عنها غير قابلة للتغيير، أو هناك احتمالية ضئيلة في تغييرها، ولهذا أنا أعبر عنها بالpresent simple. 17. If no one offers to buy the house, it will be sold by the auction next month. هنا أنا دا أتكلم عن حدث ممكن يحصل بالمستقبل ولكنه بالpassive voice لأنه الفاعل غير معلوم، ولهذا أنا استخدمت ال future but in passive tense in passive voice. For 18, I wish I'd bought the antique chair I saw in the shop window. I'm sure it will have been sold by now. Okay, هنا أنا تكلمت I used the future perfect in passive form. passive voice لأنه أنا ما أعرف منو الشاري، والأهم هو التركيز على الكرسي. وباي ناو يعني في حلول هذه اللحظة ممكن يكون هو أصلا يعني انباع، فلهذا I used the هنا now it doesn't mean right now, it means now this time. فأكو فرق، مو تحسبون إنه now هي بهذه اللحظة فقط by now اللي هي هاي الفترة اللي يعني الآن هذه محتملا إنه تكون فترة أطول من هذه اللحظة، فلهذا استخدمت ال future form. 19. At the end of this term I will have been teaching for 6 years. هنا أنا استخدمت ال future perfect continuous. The future perfect continuous I use it when the first future action will continue until the second future action. أنا أستخدمه من يكون الفعل الأول الذي سيحدث في المستقبل هو سوف يستمر حتى حدوث الفعل الثاني في المستقبل. يعني أنا عندي فعلين بالمستقبل، واحد بدأ قبل الثاني، ولكن هذا اللي بدأ قبل حيبقى مستمر إلى حدوث الفعل الثاني. يعني نهاية السمستر من راح تجي هذا الفعل الثاني. الفعل الأول إنه أنا راح أكون مخلصة 6 سنين من التعليم، فهذين اثنيناتن الداخلين إنه أنا بعدني دا أدرس ومستمرة في التدريس بحلول نهاية الترم. فأنا هنا عبرت عن فعلين بالفيوتشر، واحد منهم بدأ قبل واستمر إلى نهاية الثاني إلى بداية الفعل الثاني. And for 20, the children were being taught how to make cakes when one boy dropped his bowl on the teacher's food. اوكي هنا فعليا حصلوا بالماضي قاطعهم، قاطعهم يعني واحد دام لمدة أطول وقاطعه فعل آخر، يعني هم تعليم الطبخ دام لفترة أطول ومن الطالب وقع الطاسة هي الفعل الأقصر. وهنا لأنه بدأ أتكلم أني بالباسيف فويس فحولتها إلى الباسيف تبعت القاعدة مال passive voice for the past continuous and it becomes the children were being taught how to make cakes when one boy dropped his ball on the teacher's food. Alright, that's it for today. I just wanted to apply all the rules on the exercise and I hope you got it. If you have any question, please feel free to post it on your classroom and follow the PDF, follow the student book and the workbook. And I'll see you next class. Have a good day.